Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a really fun one. I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup artist kit, like train kit. Well, not really train, but like freelancing kit. So keep in mind that this is something that I'm very new to. I've been doing makeup for a super long time, but freelancing is new to me when it comes to doing makeup and that kind of thing. So I've been working on building my kit. I haven't really done a trial and error to see what works and what doesn't work, considering, like I said, I am new to it. But I did kind of like go all out and like start building it, and I'll show you all the products I found and that kind of thing. So if you're interested in seeing what's in there and what may or may not work, we'll find out. Then just keep on watching. Okay, so starting out, this bag I got from Amazon. It is in the extra large size, that way you guys are aware of that. What I have in this bag at the moment is not its permanent home for everything. I'm still trying to figure out what works and like all that kind of stuff. I'll figure that out as I go, like when I get jobs and that kind of thing, as to what works best when it comes to moving. But for now, this is how it is. So in the top, it comes like with these like a bunch of like pockets and stuff. So for now, I have like these eyeshadow, you know, basically when you want to have like a super sharp line when it comes to your eyeshadow, it's like a little catcher thing for that. And then I also have an extra little plexi plate that goes on your hand. It could be used for foundation and that kind of thing, concealer. I like it on my hand. It works better with the clients I have had, so I keep those in here. That's an extra, it's the one I use. I have one towel. I think on hand I will be carrying two, just to make sure that I have enough. In here I have a plexi, but this plexi is more of like a metal plexi. It's not like a plastic clear one. In here I have another metal plexi. Looks like my camera is gonna die a minute into this video. Are we surprised? No. And if you see me in this next video or the next part of this video with no makeup on, mind your business. And then I have this little mini like garbage can. Isn't it so cute? Easy to keep on the job, throw things away, easy to sanitize, easy to clean, and it has like a little band thing that kind of keeps it from going anywhere, kind of like this. So super easy to travel with. Oh my gosh, except for when it pops like that. I didn't secure it all the way. I'm just waiting for this camera to die. It's like blinking at me like it's about to die. I need to buy replacement batteries, which is honestly what I should do, to make sure that, you know, when my battery dies, I can just flip it and switch it into a different battery. But I used to have replacements. I don't know where they are. Anyways, so then I also have these disposable stuff. This is very important. So it comes with spoolies, disposable lip wands, and like eyeliner, or like basically like liner stuff. So I have these, and then I also have refills that I purchased also from Amazon, like this big pack here. So it comes with like a bunch of disposable stuff, and I can use it to like change out of here. I do think I have way too many mascara wands, so what I plan on doing is trading out some of the mascara wands for Q-tips, because Q-tips are something that I do reach for more often than I would all these spoolies. Like I don't need that many spoolies in a job, because if I end up running out, I won't run out like during a job. Like when I get home, I can change them out. You know what I mean? But I do have extras here, because you can never have enough of that. So I keep this and all this stuff at the top of my bag. I also have this like arm changing band. I can keep brushes in here, and I could quick change colors on here. I've used it actually a couple times, and I really like how this works. I have this little cup here that I could use for dirty makeup brushes. I have two. Got these also from Amazon. Pretty much everything I have in here that looks like this and like disposable stuff I've gotten from Amazon, which is good for y'all to know. So I keep one up here. I got these concealer palettes. They say they can also be foundation, but I don't know about that. I got these from JCat Beauty, and I've learned about these through Tati. I was watching Tati's review video on like makeup stuff that she fell in love with over quarantine, and she mentioned these. So I ended up picking them up. I haven't tried them yet. They look really good. You will see later in the video, I have a Beauty Bay box right here, because I ended up actually switching and buying these RCMA foundation concealer palettes, and I will show you those later. I also have my Inglot palette that I made when I was in Toronto, Canada. It's contour, bronzers, and that kind of thing. It may or may not stay in this package. I don't really know, or like this bag. We'll have to see if I even use it on clients, but I have it just in case. I want to be one of those who has things just in case they need it or whatever, and we'll find out if I use it or not. I have this big bag here full of lipsticks and like lip products that I can use on clients, glosses, lipsticks. A lot of the lipsticks in here are actually Doll Like Beauty brand, my brand, and I have some other brands in here. I actually just got, which I will show y'all later, a box in here with new lipsticks as well, because I want to have a good variety of different lipsticks for clients to choose from, or even me to just choose from what looks. I just want to make sure I have everything on hand. But yeah, so far that is the top of this. I did bring or buy little disposable sponges because I feel like these would be good to use on clients. And I also have like these spray bottles. I plan on keeping alcohol in one of them, more than likely water in another one, and I don't know what the other two I'm going to use them for, but I have them. That way I can, like, you know, sanitize things quickly when I'm on a job, you know, basically all that stuff. And I also have this. It's by Sephora collection, the refresh spray. I do have a big size of this, but the small one is what's gonna go with me. It helps clean my brushes. It's only for like a mini brush cleaner, like a daily brush cleaner. When I get home and when it's time to actually deep clean everything, I plan on using this detox deep clean like shampoo, also from Sephora collection. This is just so I have something on me to like clean them, that way they're not super dirty on my way back to home to clean all my stuff. I will show y'all what's in the next one. I'm going to pause this because my battery's about to die. So in this part, oh my god, I'm having to readjust my camera. In the second part of the bag, which is right here, it comes with like this little flap to cover all of this in here. I'm just not realizing that there's a zipper here, so you could fit even more stuff if you wanted to in the zipper. So at the top right here, I have just a few stuff. I've seen some people put brushes. I'm thinking that I might store like maybe bigger fluffy brushes in here. I'm not fully sure yet. I'm still trying to decide like fully what I want to do. But for now, I have a bunch of eyeliners here. So I have a bunch like Sephora collection. I have, what is this one? NYX, One Size Beauty, and I have some mascaras in here. So I have like the Pat McGrath is what I'm going to be using on clients because it's something that I don't reach for, but it's brand new. And then I have the NARS eyeshadow bases. So I have them in 3 colors. Yeah, I have them in clear. Then I have it in the more like light shade, and then for a deeper shade. I have all my brow pencils here. All these brow pencils are Sephora collection. I love those brow pencils. And then I have a ABH brow definer. This was sent to me, but this is not my shade, so I just decided to put it in here for clients. I have lash glues, so I have the Doll Like Beauty lash glue pen, and then I have the Doll Like Beauty lash glue here, and I also have a duo lash glue as well, just so I have variety. I have a clear 24-hour brow setter as well by Benefits, and then here is a Benefit brow styler powder type thing that I don't use, so I have that in here. This looks like, what are you? Like, I don't even remember half the stuff I have in here just yet. This is, oh, duo lash glue, which I probably should keep close to all of my other lash glues. That way, you know, I stay organized as to what's what. I have a bunch of lip pencils over here. They're all NYX. I love those lip pencils. They look really, really nice. Then I have like my tools. So I have like a lash applicator. I have like a lash squeezy thing. And I have tweezers also in there. I have a lash curler. Oh, here it is. A lash curler as well. Just hidden in here. And then as in for like everything that's going on in here. I have quite a bit of things going on in here. And they're not organized by like any means. I'm still working on it. So, I wonder if y'all can really see what I got going on here. Let me see if I can like readjust. Oh, don't get of me. Oh. Can y'all like kind of see? Ah! See, I am never prepared for anything. And my camera's blinking at me, showing me it's dying. It's just a whole struggle bus. Struggle bus. And if people are like, oh my gosh, you gonna keep this in her video? Yes, it shows that I am more real. There we go. So we'll leave it like that. Okay, so before my camera dies. So over here I have foundations. A majority of my foundations are NARS for right now. I'm going to be switching them out as I go to see which works best. So I have the NARS Natural Radiant, and then I have the NARS Sheer Glow down here. I'm still working on like building like shade ranges and that kind of thing. And then I also have some Juvia's Place foundations as well in here. I have them in like little tubes, that way I can keep track of what is what, but that is what I have. And then for a few powders that I have, I don't have a lot, but these are like Lancome press powders. I don't know if I'm gonna actually reach for these as often, but I have them here just in case. And then I have some powders. So I have like a Sephora collection translucent powder. I have, this one is by MAC, the Studio Fix perfecting powder. This is in the shade medium deep. And then I have the Bobbi Brown sheer finish loose powder in soft sand. So I have like a light, a medium, and a deep for loose powder. I plan on expanding that as well as we go and seeing what I need to use and what I don't need to use. I'm going to skip to concealers as well because it's close to foundation. So for concealers, I have a bunch, and I mean a bunch, of the NARS Natural Radiant Creamy Concealers. I have some of the LA Girl Pro Conceal. I absolutely love those. And then I also have the Juvia's Place concealers in here. I like these too. So I have a bunch of those. And then I have a bunch of the color correctors also by LA Girl. So I have like green, because I get a lot of, or I see a lot of girls with like red, so that way I can correct that. I have like red correctors, yellow, purple, anything that you need. I have them in here. And then right next, I go up here. So for my setting sprays, I have the oil, like the De-Slick Oil Control Setting Spray by Urban Decay. I absolutely love this one for those who have super, super oily skin. It helps kind of take away the oil. I use it personally on myself, and I feel like it helps me. And then I have the original setting spray, like the original all-nighter setting spray. I have like another brush cleaner in here. It's a dry clean. It's supposed to be like a quick clean. For primer, which it's kind of stuck in here, I see. I have the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. It's one of the many primers that I have in here. Why do I have a full size? I don't know. I have this Lancome eye makeup remover. I'm actually going to take this out. I'm not going to keep that in my kit. So I feel like that's wasting space. Don't really need to be carrying that kind of thing in here. And then I guess moving on to the side, right in here, I have a bunch of the Mario, like the Makeup by Mario sticks. So I have two or three, nope, I have two contour sticks, and then I also have two of the blush sticks. I absolutely love these. They work so well, and they blend so beautifully, because on one end it has like a brush, and on the other hand it has like the actual applicator. I also have a Fenty contour stick in here. This one is on the lighter side, so that's why I hold this one as well. I have, I think this one's Nude Sticks. Yeah, I have a Nude Sticks cream blush in here as well. I like to have variety. I have a bunch of blushes in here. I know for sure that I'm gonna be, you know, minimizing how many things I am carrying. I know a lot of other makeup artists would be like, oh my god girl, you're carrying too much, but since I'm starting out, I want to make sure that I have what I need, and then as I get more and more in the flow, I'll be able to tell what I don't reach for. So I have a bunch of NARS single blushes. I have highlighters in here, so I have like the ABH Amarezzi highlighter. I have a Becca highlighter. I have Fenty highlighters. Then for blushes, it's a mix of Patrick Ta, some NYX, because I like the deeper shades, a ColourPop, Kylie, and then I also got this palette by ABH recently. In case you're wondering, like, why am I only using one hand? I'm trying to hold up this bag. This bag is heavy. Okay, so I have this by ABH. Isn't it so beautiful? This is more of like a medium toned shade, so I have that in there because I think it's just so pretty, and I used it on my sister when I did her makeup. And then moving on to the next side, like I said, everything's not organized like it needs to be. I have an ABH pomade in the shade medium brown. I have a few others in here. I have an Artist Couture like loose highlighter. I think this I'm gonna actually take out because this is in the shade Purple Dream, unless I'm gonna be doing like some kind of like more colorful looks or something. I also have another highlight. This is in the shade Trophy Wife, but oh my goodness, this is beautiful on literally any skin complexion. Like, are you kidding me? I absolutely love this. I used to sell this very well when I worked at the makeup store. And then I have a couple like of these eyebrow pencil things. Like, I don't really know if I'm going to be using them or not, but I have them. I have a couple of MAC Studio Fix concealers. I also have this Jeffree Star white concealer. I like that because then I can be able to like cut the crease, do anything I need with specifically a white one. I have these Pearl LA Girl mixing tints. So these are supposed to be helping like mix into a foundation. If your foundation is not light enough, you would use the white. If you want your foundation to be more neutral, you would use the blue. I do have 2 more of these. They're not over here at the moment. I believe they're in my kitchen because that's where I got my mail. And I have them to make foundation either more golden or more warm. So I have those as well. Then of course I have all these Pro LA Girl concealers in a tube, and I have them organized in those cups I showed y'all earlier. I saw that in a YouTube video. So I do that as well. And then back here I have a bunch of different primers. So I want to make sure I have one for every skin complexion, every skin type, and all that kind of stuff. So I have an oil and shine control primer by Smashbox. I do use this on myself as well. I have a big one for me. And then I have the original Photo Finish primer. I absolutely love these primers by Smashbox. And I also have their red control, like the reducing the redness by Smashbox. Love them. And then I also have the Pore Professional by Benefit. I love this one for those who have large pores and want to minimize them. I have a moisturizer. This is the Repair Cream by First Aid Beauty. Holy crap. I wanted to do it without looking at it. So I have that. I like that for those who are more dry. I have this Mario like mixing liquid. It's supposed to make eyeshadows and that kind of thing pop even more. So I really like that. I want to make sure I have it on hand. I used to try it a lot in the makeup store. So I loved it so much. So I ended up buying it for clients. Oh, I have some more things under here that I can't see. And then in here, oh yeah, I have a Jeffree Star lip scrub for those who need their lips exfoliated. I have that ready to go in case they need that. I always want to be extra prepared. And then in here, I have this, oh, that's a big word. It's by the Inky List skincare product. It's a serum. It's basically, you can also mix it into your foundation to help a better blend, but it's supposed to give you a more soft finish when it comes to your makeup if you have more textured skin. I used to use it. I actually really like it. I like it so much that I end up throwing it in my kit so that way my clients can use it, or I can use it on clients to get a better, you know, finish on their makeup. And then moving into the furthest container, I have these Juvia's Place bronzers. I absolutely love them. It's basically a contour and bronzer in one palette. Like, can you see that? Are you kidding me? Look how pretty. Has the contour shades on the bottom and the bronzing shades on the top. So that was in the shade dark or deep dark. And then this one is medium. Look how nice. Like, you have your more cool tone, you have your more warm tone. So I have it in medium, tan, dark, and then deep dark. Yeah, deep dark. So I have those. And then for my lighter complexion, I have this Tom Ford one. Don't ask me why I have a Tom Ford in the lighter shade, and then the darker ones are in Juvia's Place. This Tom Ford one I happened to score on sale, and it was the only one they had. This is normally $116 for this bronzer, and I only paid $10 for it. And I got it from the cosmetics company because they had like sales and stuff in there. So I was like, I'd be dumb not to snatch that if it's $116 and I'm getting it for 10 bucks. Are you kidding me? I wish they had so many more shades. But this was literally the last one they had because of that sale they had going on. But like, it is super pretty. It's even way too light for me. So I plan on using it on clients. It's super big though. That's the only thing I don't like. I just realized that I have my Inglot liner in here. Trusty dusty. I have this eye cream by Kiehl's. It's like their avocado cream eye cream. And then another eye cream I have is by the Sephora collection. I really like this one as well, but I like to have options. Another face serum I have is the Banana Bright Vitamin C Serum by Ole Henriksen. This one's really good if you want to help brighten up the skin. I like to make sure I have a good amount of skincare. I have this pencil sharpener, which I think I'm going to move to the top. All my tools, I kind of want to make sure I have on the top, but for now, that's where it lives. I have these exfoliating pads by First Aid Beauty. These are really nice to help exfoliate the skin. And then down here I have 2 more ABH dip brows in the shade Ebony and then Ash Brown. I know it's very random, but that's just what I have in my kit at the moment. In this drawer, or like little one up here, it's the last one, I have the water cream for oily skin by Tatcha as a moisturizer. And then I also have this Scandinavia setting spray. This thing is so tiny. I probably can get 2 faces out of that. And then I have this liquid powder. It's like for oily skin serum by Versali. I'm super excited to use this. I've used it on 1 client so far and I liked how it worked. Then I have my Inglot, like what the heck is this called? Duraline. I've had Duraline, whatever it is. I've had this for a very, very long time. It is handy dandy. I definitely need to make sure I have this in my kit, so that's why I'm so glad that I have it now. It helps keep things from drying out, and if they do dry out, you can use it to fix it. I have this NYX primer, pigment primer. I'm assuming you can use that for glitter too, but I think it's mainly for the pigments. And then I have this Biosense, oh my gosh, the word squalene vitamin C dark spot serum. So I have this ready to go for clients who have like dark spots and that kind of thing. And I know it's not going to treat it on the spot, but at least it's something to put on the face. And then I also have this, oh my gosh, these words, Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. I loved it when the rep came and sprayed it on my face and I got to feel it. It felt like I was in a spa, so I want that for my clients. So I ended up getting a small one to have for clients to try. But what came in my beauty bay, I ended up getting these 2 palettes to kind of start minimizing the foundations that I have in my kit and start switching over, even though I haven't used them yet. But I kind of wanted to start condensing because I didn't even realize how much I actually bought. But I got these, $72 a piece. But they're concealer and foundation palettes, and I saw that they had really, really great reviews. I also had a coupon, so that also helped with this purchase. But I ended up getting the 2 of them. They're cream based, but look how pretty. So I'm super excited to try these. So now I'm gonna have these in my kit as well. And then for the lipsticks that I had gotten from Beauty Bay, I got these 4 really pretty lipsticks. And these are Beauty Bay's brand. And there's a bunch of like nudie type lipsticks. I'm gonna put these in my kit for all of my clients to use. That's gonna be super nice. Then I got this palette. I don't know, I'm not gonna necessarily use this for clients. I probably will for those who want a more colorful look. So like those who want full glam but they want color and stuff. That's what I'm gonna use this for, or for looks for YouTube. If you see that you want me to use, like do a look with this, let me know, because I can do several looks with this palette alone. But this is from Beauty Bay. I absolutely live for the color story that it has. All matte, super bright colors. But I'm going to carry that on me. And then for eyeshadow for actual clients, like that I'm always going to have on me, I bought this one by Artist Couture, which is Mac Daddy's brand. This is perfect for bridal. Like, are you serious? Look at this. I plan on using this. This is perfect for brides, for nudes and that kind of thing. And then I have the Natasha Denona Glam palette, which I will also use. This is perfect if they want more of a cool tone look. Can use that. And then I also have the bronze palette for more warmth. Oops. For more warmth. Either one can be used for bridal or really any day, any kind of look. So these are like my 3 go-to palettes that I will stick with when it comes to, you know, keeping in my kit at all times. And if we want to have color, I will just throw this in there and carry it with me. As for brushes, I do have my brush belts. This is my brush belt that I have here. Excuse me. It's a mixture when it comes to the brushes. I have a bunch of Sephora collection, and then everything else in here is Luxie. So I do love Luxie brushes. They're really nice. And then for the face, I love using Sephora collections brushes. So like the number 47 is my #1 go-to brush for applying foundation on the face. And then when it comes to concealer, I love using the number 71 brush here. So I like to keep them in the same area, the brushes that I reach for the most. That way I know where they are and I can just reach for them. And then all my other brushes are are in here. I have a bunch of other brushes outside of these, but this is like my main brush kit that does not move from here. Like it doesn't flux or fluctuate anywhere else. So I have this, and then of course I have my new disposable sponges, because before I was just using my brand's beauty blenders, which after a while got super pricey to use, because I was basically giving every single client a sponge to use for their makeup. But yeah, so far this is what I have. I'm working on it. Setting sprays, I have those 3, each one by Too Faced for mattifying. It's really big though, so I gotta like think about what I'm gonna do with that. But in the meantime, that's just kind of what I'm working with. I tweak it as I go. I watch YouTube videos, I watch other people's videos, see what they're using, and be like, okay, trial and error, and figuring out what works for me, what doesn't work for me. But yeah, if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. It is free. I would appreciate that greatly. But yeah, I will do an updated video of this once I, get into the flow of this and I figure out what is my permanent, spot. I know somebody might be like, oh, do you have anything for lashes, like actual lashes? I plan on doing like upgrades, so if you pay like 10 bucks or maybe 20 bucks, you get a pair of my actual lashes from my brand that you can apply, or I could just carry like Ardell Wispies or something. For those who don't want to do that, we'll see. That's like another trial and error thing, but as we go along, so like in a couple months from now, maybe 6 months from now, I might do an update as to what this bag actually looks like after I use it. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your mornings, noons, afternoon, nights, whenever I upload this.